Hi, I'm Michelle Baker, and I'm here with my audience for my speech today. We have Mary, Kim,
Hello.
and Martha.
Hi.
Did you know that there were approximately 20.6 million people in the United States over the age of 12 with an addiction? Did you know that drug overdose is the leading cause of accidental death in the United States? Did you know that 100 people die a day from a drug overdose? With that said, I'm asking you, is addiction curable with social support and therapeutic intervention alone? Can we solely depend on therapy or treatment to arrest the disease that plagues and destroys millions of lives? These questions in the ongoing debate between the recovery and faith community continue. Rarely do we see success without the dependence on something greater than ourselves. The Center for Public Justice produced an article called "Are Faith-Based Programs More Effective?" This article gives startling evidence to suggest that faith-based programs work, and they work well. In fact, it is proposed that they are more efficient at enabling people to overcome lasting social problems than their secular counterparts. With that said, I'm reminded of a quote by T.D. Jakes. Stop watering things that were never meant to grow in your life. Water what works, what's good, and what's right. Stop playing around with those dead bones and stuff you can't fix. It's over. Leave it alone. You're coming into a season of greatness. If you water what's alive and divine, you will see harvest like you've never seen before. No matter how much you water concrete, you can't grow a garden. Faith-based treatment is the garden. It is the garden that will cultivate fruit and multiply, and in turn advance the kingdom. This truth must be heard and must be fought for. Lives are at stake. Families are disintegrating at the hands of this disease. I read an article in the Wall Street Journal that gives interesting information on how spirituality can change the way an addict's brain works. Their study showed that spiritual activity foretold abstinence, boosted social behavior, and decreased self-centered conduct. They gave promising data on how a spiritual awakening and the desire to help others can realign the neural pathways in the addict's brain. Since the beginning of time, Satan has been deceiving people and murdering them. Jesus said he was a murderer from the beginning. He is a liar and the father of it. John 8:44. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8. The comedian George Carlin once said, just because you got the monkey off your back doesn't mean the circus has left the town. In other words, the enemy is still prowling even after the drugs and alcohol are put down. Faith-based treatment can offer more than just abstinence. They can provide a new way of life and a truth that can turn ashes into an ember of hope. There is power in knowledge and being informed. My goal today is to inform you that our brothers and sisters are dying and they're lost. With those startling statistics, we cannot afford to sit still. Let us as family, community, and church unite together and stand against the darkness. Darkness does not exist. It only appears to exist. In truth, it is only the absence of light. Isaiah 58:10 says, feed the hungry and help those in trouble. Then your light will shine out from the darkness, and the darkness around you will be bright as noon. There is powerful light in faith-based treatment. Let's join together and let our light shine on the garden. Thank you. Woo!
Yeah. 4 minutes, 32 seconds.